us about the journey of Luke Altmaier, who lost the starting job at Ole Miss to Jackson. Hank Beatty is his leading receiver, goes in motion.
All right, man, what's good? Had another surprising game, I guess you could say. We got the SEC versus Big Ten. You know, right now SEC is not really doing too good. They're not doing too good. 2-4 in the college bowl games right now, and the Big Ten is 5-0. Anyways, Volunteer, they were looking to make the playoffs. You know, they started off the season great, and then, you know, they ran into like Georgia, and, you know, it just went downhill. Illinois, I made a video about them earlier in the season. I think they were like ranked like 15 or something. They were ranked. They were ranked up there now. They were up there, and I didn't believe in them. And then they took a couple losses, you know, and I felt like they got exposed or whatever. You know, whatever. But this should be a good game, right? Can't really. I mean, I didn't even know, but Altmaier, who was Drew Aller's backup last year, that boy can ball. He can ball for sure. And then this kid Aguilar, he can ball too. They not. Neither one of them are like, you know, up there as far as like top quarterbacks in their conference, but, you know, they get the job done. Obviously, because they're both 8-4. They're both in the postseason. But Tennessee seems like they would, you know, should overpower Illinois. Like, shouldn't even be close. But they are missing Brazel. So, There's a 3-man route. All the defenders are in the end zone besides 2 of them. That's the thing about zone. Like, a lot of guys, they're not gonna look around for a wide receiver. They're just gonna look at the quarterback. They're going to see where's the quarterback looking. They're going to adjust to the quarterback's eyes. You need to see who's around you. But that's why they keep sinking, because they want people in front of them. You gotta look. You gotta find work. If nobody's near you, then you need to start going up.
Delivers a strike to Beatty. Beatty was a Gatorade Player of the Year. Rochester had to deal with that old 6-time Pro Bowler, 14 years in the league. Altmaier play action, has time, fires in zone. Caught for Illinois touchdown. Justin Boyd, we're at 18 in Illinois, tied at 7 at the Liberty Mutual Music City Bowl.
Oh no, man. That's why I said you need to look for work, man. Look for work. Don't just stare at the quarterback. Don't just guard grass. Look for work. Yo, also these refs, man, or maybe it's the same ref. They getting ran over, bro. Like the umpires don't need to be on in the middle of the defense, man. Like for real, for their safety, they
Steps up in the pocket, little shake, and he dives forward.
don't need to be in the middle of the defense,
Shovel
bro.
pass into traffic. It was intercepted by Tennessee. Bryson Eason.
They said it was an incomplete pass, bounced off the ground.
Aguilar taken down again. Second sack of the night for Illinois.
What an effort from Aguilar. It's a quick decision. You see all the rushers go to the right side, or excuse me, left side of Aguilar. No one
It is often a major college football moment was the Georgia game in Knoxville. That was a huge early season game. A missed kick. It's a tough break for Tennessee. Cost them, and they can do that with Kitselman back. Ethan Davis caught fire tight end towards the tail end of the season with Kitselman out. Aguilar going deep over the middle. Caught for a first down.
Like always, the middle of the field is always open. Every game I watch of any team, the middle of the field is always open
Low scoring first half.
in the intermediate area.
Huge
That's a good rush.
by James Cruz. Mendes into it. And a chip shot hung up and went wide. And a missed field goal from Gilbert. That brings
I'm
it
telling
to
y'all,
a
kicker,
drive.
besides quarterback, kicker might be the hardest position to play, bro. Everybody says, "Oh, you only got one job." Literally, well, you got all eyes on you. And that's a lot of pressure.
In time of possession, they've done a fantastic job shortening this game. And now they go right back to the ground game. And he took a massive knock.
Surprised they didn't throw a flag. 'Cause usually they throw flags on suplexes.
Kalen DeBoer staff for a number of years. Floated to the outside, complete for a first down. And Bullock out of bounds to stop the clock. 46 seconds left.
All right, that's a good drive. Got 3 points out of it before half.
Illinois in front for the first time tonight.
with the run into Deshaun Bishop to soften up this zone coverage from Illinois.
Okay, take it outside.
Huge help on first down as Bishop rips off a first down gallop of
I
17.
think he should have taken more outside.
Brett Bielema's Rose Bowl team.
But,
Pressured. Aguilar changes loose.
tell you what, Illinois ain't scared. I can tell you that. They're not scared.
This is not as
They
much
coming here to prove a
protection
point.
because there is a pocket here initially.
Big Ten might be the best football conference.
He's got Rodarius
Like, if we're
Jackson
being honest.
right to the left in one-on-one coverage. That's a limber arms and a talented arm.
Because, like, you got Georgia, you got Alabama,
Beautiful spin move for Valentine.
and then after that, it's
Bring the blitz. You're
a toss-up between whoever wants to be good. In Big Ten, you have Ohio State, you have Oregon, and you have Michigan. Oh, snap. But after that, it's a toss-up. I mean, Michigan ain't do too good this year, but typically they're up there. Literally, with the SEC, it's Georgia and Alabama, and then literally a toss-up. This year, I mean, yeah, Indiana snuck up on a lot of teams, but typically it's Michigan, you know. But yeah, Ohio State, Oregon. I just think their mid-tier teams is better than, like, I think, like, oh, that boy. Yep. I don't like how he's slowing up at the end though. Like when he sees the lineman, or not lineman, but the defender reaching out for his leg. Watch when he gets to the safety, he slows up. Like I just feel like if he's really running full speed, he can just run right through that. But then again, he was probably trying to spin out of it. But
inside the 10 for another Tennessee first down before Miles Scott brought him down, and Tennessee keeps the tempo rolling.
Mm.
He's in. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Bringing 94 right there on the end of the line of scrimmage. Carter Hewitt, a defensive lineman. That's a great block from a defensive guy and a really good
Whenever
job
you
on the
run
shot.
in front of the running back or ball carrier in general, always make sure you wrap up their arms so that they can't reach the ball out. A lot of people, they hit them, and they hit mostly the midsection, which still gives the availability of stretching the ball out.
Just short of the first down. Grease board last night to draw it up for us. Altmaier fakes right, looking back left. Now he scrambles.
Look, ref just in the way. Get out the way, ref. I remember when the umpire used to be behind the quarterback. Now they have the umpire, I don't know why. But I think like under 2 minutes or so, then they moved the umpire back behind the offense. But
Altmaier fakes right, goes right back there. Inside the 5 to Tanner Arkin. First and goal for Illinois. Altmaier takes it himself. He's in. Touchdown.
telling y'all, man, that boy tough, bro. Like if he would have stayed at Penn State, they definitely win all those games that they lost. They definitely beat UCLA. They definitely beat who are those sorry teams that they lose? All the sorry teams that they lost to, man. They definitely beat them, and they're in a way better bowl game than what they were in. Even though Clemson is a good team, don't get me wrong, and the Pinstripe Bowl is a solid bowl, but they should be in like the Fiesta Bowl or something, whatever the Fiesta Bowl is called now. Or they should be in the, like right now I'm watching USC versus TCU. They should be in that bowl, if we're being honest. What are we looking at, fellas? Find work. Find work. Don't guard grass. That's a good play by 90. When, like I say, if the O-line lets you go for free, something's up. Find the running back. Find the receiver. Tough run. Number 2, see, all this reaching stuff. Cannot reach. Run through. Even then, dive at his legs. Knock his leg out. Like you reaching and you reaching at his shoulder, and he stiff arms you and gives you whiplash.
He's taken at 7 straight centers drafted. He's been an O-line guru his entire career. Altmaier swings it to Clement on the outside. And bringing it here. Got a lead blocker, QB run.
Tough run.
Altmaier gets hit, but he picks up the first down. 255 for a running back. 26-3. Altmaier backpedaling. And he fits it in. Layers it to Tanner Arkin.
All right, up 6. Well, down 6. Tennessee, you got Aguilar. Wants to prove he's a good quarterback. Let's see what we doing. Oh, this man fumbled the. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Wow. I don't even remember the last time I seen a kickoff return for a touchdown. I seen a lot of punt returns for a touchdown. I just don't remember the last time I seen a kickoff return for a touchdown. So they say that out of all the active quarterbacks, Altmaier has, was it Altmaier? I think it was Altmaier, has the most game-winning drives in his 3-year career with 6. Now, I don't know how that's possible with him being behind Drew Aller and all that, but unless all 6 games in this season, you know. Fullback under. I like that. Because the fullback is lined up on the right side, and the way that the QB opened up, it made it seem like, you know, they'll be running to the right side. They had a jet sweep that way. Obviously, the jet sweep is to stretch the defense out, make them go out, and then have that running back run underneath, which makes sense. But they hit a quick hitter, give it to the fullback. Smart. All right. So what we calling Mr. Ref? I mean, obviously, it should be all sides.
Offside. With contact. Number 90. 5-yard penalty. For down.
And access to the program each and every day.
All right, all you gotta do, one more kneel down, you'll be fine.
Trying to set the Illini up for the win.
Now, Tennessee has been known to block some kicks now. Been known to block some kicks. Yeah, they couldn't get that push.
Back-to-back bowl wins for the first time in Illinois football history.
All right, let's go over their schedule real quick. So it started with Syracuse, ET. So they got as high as 11th in the nation. How do you? I mean, I guess you lose to Georgia, but don't move at all. I guess. But yeah, they lost to Georgia, lost to Alabama, and then they started reeling, losing to Oklahoma. Ended the season with a loss against Vandy. Their highest ranking was 11th. Definitely. I mean, we knew they wasn't going to make the playoffs, but we knew that they could contend for, you know, in the SEC. They finished mid-tier, 4 wins, 4 losses. Yeah, really don't see much out of them. But Illinois middle of the pack, 5-4. Let's see, they start, like I said, they got as high as 9. Yeah, as high as 9, and then they got absolutely decimated by Indiana, and crazy enough, it dropped them from 9 to 23. Now, if they would have dropped down to like 15 or something, you know, okay, but 14 spots, sheesh. And then, you know, they lost to Ohio State, they lost to Washington, but then they ended up winning, you know, the last 3 out of 4 games, and then the bowl game, if you want to include that, 4 out of 5. But yeah, really don't see them. Dang, they won 9 games back-to-back years while being in the Big Ten. That's crazy. But I don't see them getting ranked as high as 9 again. Might be top 25. Not that high again. But this USC TCU game looks like it's about to be pretty good, so I'm gonna watch that and then probably make a video on that. And until then, I'll see y'all on the next one.